What is up, everybody? This is Mark the Mike, and it's another Wrestling Babble podcast by Wrestling Inc. I am Mark the Mike, and join Biff, Louis Beans.
What is up? What is up?
What is going on, world? And we're back with another wrestling, with tons of wrestling to cover. Yeah, we got Extreme Rules predictions. We'll do that later on in the show, but first, we always start with the Wrestling Retrospect. And the pick was Hakushi, which you know was the real name. I just know him as Hakushi.
The only way I know his real name is because it just started popping up, and I was like, wait a second, why does it say Undertaker versus this name, but it shows this guy? So I put 2 and 2. His name is Jinsei Shinzaki.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. So I picked him last week. If you don't recognize him, he was a Japanese dude that had a bunch of characters on his body. He wrestled sometime between 95 and 94 in WWE. So this is when their whole thing were the gimmick. They had so many gimmicks running around and shit. So I'm gonna go with my first match, and I actually thought this match was kind of unique and something that I never thought I'd see before. It is a tag team match with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels versus Jerry the King Lawler and Hakushi.
Okay, that's cool.
It was weird to see it. It was a house show match. It was not. It was like the Coliseum video kind of special edition matches. So it was like one of those weird house shows that they actually recorded.
Mm-hmm. And
that's pretty much where this match came from. It was like on a house show that was just recorded, and it was just mainly made for the VHS special of the Columbia House thing.
Okay, that's
so cool. So we got Bret, Shawn Michaels tag teaming. They kind of argued during the match, but for the most part, they actually tagged pretty decently. You had Jerry King Lawler, which were just pretty much talking crap most of the match, but he was taking a lot of the offense. Hakushi and Bret have a lot of good chemistry. Same thing with Shawn Michaels and him as well. So you got a lot of nice action from it, and it was a fun match to watch. And again, it was something that I never thought I'd see before. Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart tag teaming.
That's true. That's true. So was that before everything happened, right?
That was 96.
So they never actually fought for championships and anything like that?
Nah, this was definitely around the time that Shawn Michaels got the title.
Okay.
So it was during that time. So about 95. This was during his title reign, yeah.
I got you.
And he tagged teamed with Bret. Bret was having a rivalry with Hakushi at the time.
Okay.
And that's when he was popping out his head, his mask head. Anyway, so what's yours? Next, what's your first one?
So first one I picked, like I said, who is this man's name versus the Undertaker? So I picked him versus the Undertaker.
Yeah.
And I guess this is his most popular match by far, because once you put Hakushi, this one shows up first.
Oh, okay.
And I guess the date, they have the date, 10/10. See, there's different ones, I think.
Yeah.
Because he may have fought him in a different promotion. This one says 10/10/97 Michinoku Pro.
Yeah.
So this Undertaker versus Hakushi. This is the one with the glowing cross on the casket.
Yeah.
And the guy pulled it to the ring.
Oh, nice.
So,
yeah.
So you probably saw that one.
Yeah. I watched it. I think I sent you the link of it. That I sent you the same link.
Okay.
And I was just throwing matches at you. That was a good one. That was actually really good.
Yeah, it was a good match. You got the classic Undertaker. This is the era before. So what is it? He still is the Ministry one? Is he the leader? That whole era?
No, this was purple. When he had the purple, the black and purple. So this was after 94. So it was 95 definitely. So
so the one I'm watching, he's got the vest on. He's got the fingerless gloves.
Oh, okay, so this was.
He's got all black.
So this was during Pyromania 13 with the teardrop.
Okay. Yeah. This is like I killed a man taker, but not quite biker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had the
So this is
teardrop in
around
his eye
that
and
time.
shit.
But he does. I can't tell if he has the long goatee. You know, the big puffy goatee like he had when he was wearing a hood and stuff.
Nah, this was before that.
Okay, cool. There you go. So right around there.
Yeah.
Still, it's cool to see this style of match because they don't hold back in this match.
Yeah.
Like Undertaker is hitting him really hard, and this guy's like giving him chops and all that stuff. So it's a really hard hitting match. That's what's cool to see, especially for that time.
Yeah. Yep. My second one will be another one that I picked out. It was from ECW, and it was a tag team match of Hakushi and the Flying Assassin Hayabusa versus RVD and Sabu.
Okay.
Hayabusa is probably one of my favorite Japanese wrestlers, so anything with him is going to get me excited. This was a fantastic match. They both went at it. So this was a series of 3 matches. This is the one that was in ECW. They also have another one that was in FMW, which is in Japan. It was Feudal Martial Art Wrestling. And so Hayabusa and Hakushi won it in FMW, and then ECW, RVD, and Sabu won this match. But it was a very solid match, very high flying, very technician as well. And Sabu, RVD is crazy. Hayabusa and also Hakushi is crazy. So enjoy it. It's a really fun match. Okay, this happened August 2nd, 1998.
Okay, cool. So the next one I picked, because I thought it was weird. I don't know either one of these guys, but I've heard that one of these men was actually Savio Vega in a mask, and this is Hakushi versus Quang. Not to be confused with Krang. And this is on Superstars, April 29th, 1995, WWE.
Yeah.
YouTube has it, so you check it out. It's mostly the Cliff Notes version. I don't know who was his manager and why does he have a white face.
I don't know the name of his manager, but that was his gimmick. He was the White Angel and shit.
Okay, well, he is present in this match, and that dude is spooky. I was just saying to you that man, Savio Vega never should have took off the martial arts pants and kick pads because his kicks were like ridiculous.
Yeah,
he threw spinning heel kicks that at the angle that you see in the video games, like it was on point. So
yeah,
I wonder what happened there. And I'm just also I would like to say, what did happen? They really just say, hey, you're doing too much. Dumb that shit down and take that mask off.
Pretty much, and then they gave him pretty much.
He even spit red mist, and I was like, yo, this dude is cool. Yo, what? He's a Spanish ninja?
Yeah, and then, well, he was supposed to be Spanish.
Where's Savio from? Is he from PR?
He's Puerto Rican.
Yes, no, he's a Puerto Rican ninja.
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican ninja.
That's
pretty much what he was, yeah.
Hakushi murdered him with the senton, because Hakushi is like 250 pounds, and just, that's a lot of person falling on another man, so there you
go. My last one will be a fun match, definitely check it out when you can. It's 1-2-3 Kid versus Hakushi, SummerSlam 1995. Okay. Probably one of 1-2-3 Kid's best matches in WWF. Between this and the one with Brett, like they're high in my regards with 1-2-3 Kid. A very fun match, very technical. You also get the high flying and everything like that. So, yeah, 1-2-3 Kid versus Hakushi, 1995 SummerSlam.
And the last one I picked, because I had to keep with the theme, was Hakushi tag teaming with Quang versus the Smoking Guns. This is not a long match. They have the entire thing here. So thank you to Bart Gunn fan. He has fans.
Yeah.
2002, 2.2K of them. So there you go.
Yeah.
Let's see the date. They have this is from Superstars from April 15th, 95. So I think this is before the other match.
Yeah.
Oh, this might explain why they had the match. So, yeah, the cool thing about this is kind of a refresher. Yeah, you might want to watch this one just to check the little highlights.
Yeah.
You know what? That I think they were going for with what's the guy's names in NXT 2.0? It was it Briggs and Dunn?
Yeah.
Briggs and Jensen. I think they really wanted them to be the Smoking Guns because the way they have their tag team moves situated and they're big burly guys that wear jeans and cowboy boots, but still do drop kicks. Yeah, I kind of think so. But the reason I said to you, I think this match is before the other one and it leads to the versus match is because the end of this match, they try to do shenanigans and have the rest back his turn because Harvey Whippleman is also there.
Yeah.
So the man with the white face is there and Harvey Whippleman. So there's they have two managers. So it's extra cheating.
Yeah.
But when the ref is distracted, they try to do a double team move and Kwang kicks Hakushi straight in the face with one of those kicks I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And so then I think it's Billy Gunn.
Okay.
Actually steals the pin with a roll up. The most dangerous move in wrestling. The most successful move in wrestling.
The roll up. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a good match. It was only 6 minutes, but it was fun.
It was a fun 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's our wrestling retrospect. The few other ones just to highlight, there are some jobber matches with Jeff and Matt Hardy and him just destroying them. They're quite hilarious, so check them out. Check out some of his Barry Hadowitz tag teams too. Mm-hmm. Other than that, yeah, the Hakushi. It was fun. It was a fun watch. We go to the week in wrestling, and we before we go into full week, we got a sad news with Antonio Inoki passing away. The legend of Antonio Inoki, the dude that fought Muhammad Ali. He fought the best of the best of the era of 1970 to 1980. He fought Bob Backlund. He fought Hulk Hogan. He fought the Who's Who. And respect to Corey Graves and also Triple H in WWE for acknowledging his win of the WWE title and actually putting that into history because that was something that Vince McMahon never did.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Gotcha.
And so shout outs to them actually putting that in the record books and also Corey Graves saying it on SmackDown.
Okay.
But yeah, he won the WWE title and they just kind of blotched it and say that he did not.
Did they say why?
Because he didn't sign with WWE. He wanted to continue like that, and he's also one of the founding fathers of New Japan Pro Wrestling. So like, there's a lot of respect there, a lot of cool things. Man, this dude used to have people lining up to get chopped by him.
That is one of the funniest videos I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Did you see the one I retweeted? People sort of, obviously if somebody passes, they put up all the good memories.
Yeah.
Did you see the one I retweeted of the Spider-Man prank?
I'll check right now. I'm not sure.
So of course I don't know what Japanese game show it was, but it's basically Inoki sitting in like it looks like a doctor's office or a dentist's office.
Okay. Oh, I see
waiting. And then Spider-Man just goes crashing to the ceiling.
And he pops him twice.
And he gets like afraid for half a second, and then he stands up and slaps the shit out of him. He slaps him again, and then the rest of the video is just the actor, which I'm assuming is a comedian. It's just him trying to convince Inoki, please don't beat me up. It's not my idea.
Yeah.
And then they hear him, and they start messing with him. So they start raising him and lowering him, and that pisses Inoki off. It's really,
I'm watching it now. I fucking love, man. He slaps him like 3 times. He picks his head up and slaps him again. It's
so good. It's so good.
Poor guy. The dude's crying.
It's clear that Inoki knew how to have fun.
Yeah.
He was a strict person, obviously, but he's also knew how to have fun. Because I saw another clip. I didn't realize it. I saw the movie, didn't realize it, but that's him in the Bad News Bears.
I'm watching that one as well. Like, you have him back to back, and I'm like, I forgot about that.
So like again, it's also cool to see like a crossover star like that. Also, and then they played his entrance where Scott Steiner doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He's mad as hell.
Fucking
He
hater.
must owe him money.
He's a hater.
He's
a
upset.
hater. Yeah.
But his theme music was like this superhero, this almost Sentai sounding music. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Jeez. All right.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Antonio Inoki, and definitely check his stuff out. He might be a pick down the road in the wrestling retrospect, because I did watch a couple of his matches this week because his passing, so I posted up some stuff to check out.
That him versus Vader. I saw a clip of him drop Vader, just suplexing him halfway across the ring. And he landed on his head and got up. I was like, oh.
Yeah, geez. I posted that up on the Wrestling Babble page. I posted him versus Hulk Hogan. I posted him versus Muhammad Ali. So check those out. That's history right there, man.
I saw that.
Yeah, and they were good friends.
Oh, okay.
That's why they did it. They were really good friends. Muhammad Ali was a really big wrestling fan.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. So, and Antonio Inoki, I think, was one of his favorite wrestlers.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So it was really cool. But rest in peace, and thank you for the memories, and thank you for history in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Because without you, it probably would not be as big as it is to this day.
That's true.
There you go. We go to the wrestling, the weekend wrestling, and we got Monday Night Raw first. This is the right date. Yeah, it is. Okay. I hate when they don't put the words. Okay. We kick off with Bayley proposed a battling Bianca Belair in a ladder match for the World Women's Championship at Extreme Rules.
Now, does that seem fair to you? I don't know.
There's gonna be a lot of shenanigans in that ladder match.
This is true.
But I'm for it. I think it's gonna be a good match. And then goes.
I hope she wins.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I hope she wins.
And then goes into Bianca Belair versus Io Sky, and they had a good, solid,
great match,
solid match. Yeah.
Now, did they not fight at all in NXT? I don't remember if they.
They actually land up teaming up at War Games.
Oh, they were on the same team.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
I think Bianca fought Carr. She didn't fight
Carr.
Io.
Okay.
Maybe I could be wrong though. I can be wrong. We go to Seth Rollins defeats Rey Mysterio. Really good match. I really like the fact that he brought up the eye and everything in that sense, and it was really good. It was really good stuff.
Very, very good.
And then
also, don't forget, we still got Riddle on Judgment Day. It's still crossing up and everything.
Yep.
Dominic was still out there.
Yep.
So.
And then we're gonna get Rollins and Matt Riddle in the fight pit. So I'm actually looking forward to that.
Oh boy. And
UFC fighter DC or whatever his name is, he's gonna be the referee.
Okay.
I don't know his name by heart, so
I believe he's the black dude that he would come out to, like, was it John Cena's music or something like that? It was somebody's music.
He beat I think he was one of the dudes that beat Lesnar.
Oh, okay. But I know who he is by look.
Yeah.
I just don't know by name.
Yeah, same here. Then we move on to Kevin Owens, Johnny Gargano defeat Alpha Academy. Very good match, very fun. KO and Johnny have been fucking on fire, and the whole thing with Theory just been so entertaining. I cannot say nothing else about that. We got Omos defeat two local athletes. He's a bully, just a big bully.
Yeah, pretty much. It made no sense.
And then
telling you.
Yeah.
It's inevitable him versus Strowman. I'm just saying. He was busy.
Yeah. We got Candace Larae, the return of Candace Larae to action against Nikki Ash, and it looks like we're having character development and Nikki going back to the Nikki Cross that she used to be. So there's some story there, and I was happy to see Candace Larae back.
That's true.
Right in near War Games too. Remember, her and Rhea Ripley beat 4 people in the War Games.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because because that's when Dakota Kai went heel, and then she took out Tegan Knox. So left Candice LeRae and Rhea by themselves.
Okay.
Very good to see her back. We got Sami Zayn defeats AJ Styles in a really good match.
I agree. It was awesome.
And Honorary Uce and Solo Sikoa helped him kind of win. I'm loving everything they're doing with Jay and Sami Zayn. The storytelling is absolutely fucking great. And then Sami Zayn himself has just been killing it day in, day out. And he's slowly gonna be probably the biggest babyface very soon.
Yeah, I agree.
You hear it. You hear the crowd already.
I still say it can't be for what it is. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be like at the end of the entire thing.
Yeah.
It has to be. He can't be him that beats Roman. It has to be somebody like Jay.
I want Jay to win.
And then it has to be Jay. That's what I'm saying. It has to be Jay to beat Roman, and then it has to be Sami Zayn to beat Jay.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
So, after the match, Finn Balor and the Judgment Day kind of jumped AJ Styles. I kind of like the story they're building with that as well, and putting his neck in between a chair, it just looks evil.
Why does he do this?
Balor is going harder with being a heel, which is great.
That's true.
We got Matt Riddle defeat Damian Priest, and with the help of Seth Rollins, and they let him like brawling outside the ring afterwards too, right? They were brawling. They're like, "Oh, I'm angry."
Well, I mean, he's got a reason. Besides anybody, he got a reason.
And then after the match, Edge comes in with the save, and he challenges Finn Balor to an I Quit match at Extreme Rules. So, Monday Night Raw, what do you give it?
I'm gonna give it an A. It was a very solid show.
Very solid show.
Had really good matches. And it had a lot of good story stuff. So, I mean,
I agree. I'm going to stay with A as well. I'm liking the lengthier matches. I'm liking the women's divisions getting some new faces. Well, new old faces, but just new people in that rivalry that Bianca or whoever's the champion at the time could really work with. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing like Candice LeRae versus Bayley. That's something I would like to see.
I agree.
We go to NXT. It's not 2.0 no more. Thank God. I got tired of saying 2.0. We got some Scott Steiner math in this promo in the beginning of NXT with Braun Breaker, Egypt Dragunov, and Jamie McDuggan. I 100%. You know what? I'll give Braun Breaker that credit. I didn't expect that. It was hilarious, and I was like, you know what? Take your uncle shit. Why not?
He was giving him a jab anyway on that table for three.
I didn't get to finish watching it, but it was actually quite funny. But it was actually really cool too. Yeah, they're very proud of him, which is nice.
Yep. Why not?
So he did the Steiner math. We gotta get Scott Steiner to come out with him on one of the pay-per-views at least.
I don't know.
Yo, what if Halloween Havoc?
He's your Triple H. Is that okay?
Well, he's on table for three. He got an
He'll never forget. He'll never forget the pose down.
What if for Halloween Havoc he dresses with the Steiner brothers and they all come out together?
All right.
With the Michigan jackets and shit.
That's fine.
No, I'm down for that.
I don't like how Vic called him the dog-faced gremlin because he is not. Braun Steiner is not an ugly man. How dare you?
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a handlebar mustache. How dare you? Just wrong.
We got Mandy Rose defeats Fallon Henley. I actually really like that match.
It didn't linger too long, but you know what? When you get caught lovely like she did,
yeah, that was really good.
I had to point that out though. I don't want it to be the thing all of a sudden, because things tend to trend around like certain things that are popular. That match was popular for the wrong reason, because somebody mentioned another wrestler. I'm just gonna point that out.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You know why it was so good for me? Because it wasn't that long.
Yeah.
And it made the champ look like really strong.
Yeah.
And there's one of the things that it kind of devalues some wrestling matches, is like some champs don't look like they ever really won a match.
Yeah.
Because it takes forever, and like they kick out of like 50 things. So sometimes just beating somebody because you caught them like really nice, and it is a good thing.
Yeah. I agree with that. Like I think Fallon got she got decent offense, but it was like surprise offense, and then Mandy lined up catching her and dominating her, and it was good. Yeah, I agree with that. Afterwards, we got Alba Faya for a message.
She almost burnt up her teammates. It's her teammates, man. What's wrong with her?
She's a pyromaniac. She's just gonna burn people.
Yeah.
You know what you guys gotta get? You gotta get a fire extinguisher.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm just saying, she has a fire bat. Get a fire extinguisher.
We live in the real world.
Damn right.
There's sprinklers everywhere.
Wes Lee defeats Tony D'Angelo to earn a spot in the Halloween Havoc North American title ladder match.
I mean, I mean, it was on the show, so
yeah.
I don't know if it was a serious thing or not, but at least the story was told there. So
yeah, I agree, and I'm happy that Wesley is getting used. Like he's getting a win up and stuff like that. So I'm fine with that. We got the debuting Solo Ruka. She defeats Amari Miller.
The only thing I'm thinking the entire time is she has to be in a tag team with Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
No, because they both have the similar body type, but they're both extremely athletic and flexible and stuff. Like, if you put two of those on one team, that'd be insane.
It's a decent debut.
The concept of two Mannies is like, you can't do that.
Yeah. We got Joe Gacy defeats Cameron Grimes.
And I guess they're pushing this forward. Now, what's going to happen? Are they going to make him dress up?
I don't know.
Because they were telling him, we're going to beat you till you join us.
Yep. So he's
we're going to beat you until you let us help you. What?
All right. We got Nikia Lyons defeats Caden Carr.
That was pretty good.
That was
an awesome match. Yeah. That was just all around good. The character work, the clean ass kick to the fit. Yeah. That's what. Let her kick people. That's what she does very, very well.
Yeah.
Let her kick people.
Ajay Dragunov defeats Zai Quinn. Yeah, well, he murdered him.
That's true.
He had it coming.
Yeah. I mean, he's been bullying people for a minute, so.
There you go. That's what he gets. Brutus Creed defeats Damon Kemp by DQ and just beat him with a chair.
Well, no, Kemp DQ.
Yeah.
And then Kemp got the chair. And Kemp went crazy, so.
There you go. And the main event was Josh Briggs and Brooke Jensen defeats Gallus in a pub rules match.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It wasn't the cleanest thing in the world, but it wasn't supposed to be. And so it did what it was supposed to do.
Yep.
I like that.
What do you give NXT?
I mean, I'm about to say the same thing. Maybe an A-. That's about it.
Solid show. All around.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go A- as well. We go to AEW Dynamite.
Pay him.
Jericho Appreciation Society Championship Celebration. I thought we were going to get a dance number, but I was a little disappointed we did not.
I love the suits. I love the dumb purple suits. And I love the gift that he gave freaking whatchamacallit, the bucket hat. It's a funny thing. People don't know, but that's like a little joke with him because he's like supposedly ghetto. So they be making fun of him all the time.
I don't care too much for Garcia as a promo. He don't capture me anyway. But I see where they're going with this, and I'm fine with the little rivalry. Jericho as always champ, I actually think it's cool. He's gonna put something into that belt, so at least you're gonna get some title defenses and stuff like that.
And why they gotta keep beating up Luigi, son?
Yeah, that happened too.
They just keep bringing him back to kill him. Ah.
Yeah. Then we got led into Bryan Danielson versus Daddy Magic Matt Murd.
You know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. That was a solid ass match.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Daddy Magic. Don't sleep on him.
It was a good match.
It was solid. It was
solid match. We got MJF and Wheeler Yuta promo. It was okay.
I mean, you know what I like though is the fact that it is much like you say with Garcia. You know, Yuta's not like I'm gonna feel this promo.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is that's a part of the story. It's going like we know that. So it's not to be expected, and MJF is going to use that against him. So I like how that's turning out. So we'll see. Keep messing with that guy, it'll kill him. I don't know. I wouldn't mess with Yuta.
Yeah, Yuta looks like
if you get accepted into the Blackpool Combat Club, I ain't messing with you.
There was blood spilled when he joined. Yeah. So there was blood spilled. So there's something definitely gonna happen if you fucking with him, kind of thing. Alright. What else we got? We got championship eliminator match. Jon Moxley versus Juice Robinson.
It was pretty solid. It was solid.
Good match. I understand the eliminator, so pretty much Juice Robinson not winning, they don't have a contract for him yet, pretty much.
Yeah.
If he would have won, they would have signed him.
Can I just say,
yeah.
I understand he's still winning as not NWO, as the Bullet Club Juice. I get it.
Yeah.
But listen, I like exciting Juice. I like colorful Juice.
Yeah.
Just
me too. When he used to do like the pirate shit, whatever he did, was fun. We hear from Saraya.
She was like, "What's up?" She was like, "Hi, it's me again." It's me again.
I have issues with what she did, and it didn't hit well with me. I get what she's doing. I get she's trying to boost up the other women on the roster and everything like that. She had a lot of girls come out and stuff like that. But on that point, also, it did nothing for them. Yeah, you didn't let them talk. They didn't have nothing to say in that general statement as well. So you had Tony Storm and everyone come out, then you had the heels come out. They all just talked over each other, but it just did nothing for me. It was just a big waste of time, to be honest with you.
I mean, if anything, it did the opposite and still gave Britt. No, I wasn't finished. No, I said if anything, it did the opposite and made Britt still look like dominant.
Yeah,
because she's the only other person talking.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. She's
and
the
then
only person with something to say.
And then they did the whole lumberjack match with the women for the women's title.
Don't say lumberjack.
Yeah,
say the tags almost got cut.
Yeah, the lumberjack match. And it bothered me too because they focused all the camera work on the lumberjacks and not the actual match.
That's true.
And that really bothered me. So I couldn't really get into the match because I was focused on the outside, which I didn't care about the outside. Sorry. I wanted more for Storm and Deebs. I actually was looking forward to that match this week, and they fucked it up. They found a way to fuck it up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm a little disappointed with that.
Just let it be.
Yes. You got Ricky Starks versus Eli Ism.
Okay.
It was a drama match.
Yeah, it was pretty much. The pin was hilarious, though.
Yeah. And then our main event was the Ring of Honor World Champion, Chris Jericho versus Bandito.
That was cool. If I'm a person that's never seen Bandito, I was impressed.
Wow. He was really good. And
he was a different kind of wrestler than I was expecting. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
I like that little bit of mystery.
Yeah.
So.
My only I liked the match. I actually really enjoyed it, and I think it was the best match they had on Dynamite. I didn't care for a lot of other things on Dynamite, so that was the highlight of Dynamite for me. What do you give AEW?
I'll probably give a solid B. I thought everything except the women's match was probably alright. I thought the last match was great. I thought the MJF stuff was still good. I thought the Moxley match was solid. So yeah, I didn't think too much was really bad except the women's stuff.
I'm gonna go a C plus. Like, there's a lot of like things I didn't care for the show. Like, I felt like there was something off about the show, to be honest with you. Like, compared to the last couple of weeks, and they were trying to get stories going, this one was probably the least story oriented episode.
I guess I don't know.
That's
They
just
opened
me.
up with
Yeah.
they opened up with a
Well, there was no
a party.
They opened up with a story, but honestly, I didn't care for any of the stories that were presented. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my issue with it. So I'm gonna go C, C plus. We go to did you get to watch the full Impact? I did not.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I did watch the Monster Ball match, and that was really, really good.
That's the highlight for the week.
Yeah.
So I would say watch, if you can only watch that.
Yeah.
Watch the Monster Ball match. I believe they have it on. Again, if you can't watch it on YouTube. They put it up there like 2 days later.
Yeah, I heard that match was really. I actually watched that match. That match was really good. Rest of the show I did not get to watch, so anything really highlighted. I know Myers beat Crazy Steven. I did watch that as well.
Yeah, he cheated. He cheated.
That's what he does. He's a good cheater. Other than that, I didn't get to watch any other highlights for you.
Well, they set up some stuff with the Motor City Machine Guns.
Okay.
They set up the Honor No More stuff. Like, they were mad at PCO because he lost the tag match. So there's a lot more of the fallout from the pay-per-view on this one. They set up the next thing for I don't know what the trio was called. Rosemary, Havoc, and Taya.
Oh, okay. I don't know their name. I don't know.
But they had more backstage stuff with with Diana and Chelsea.
Okay.
Like it was like a bunch of like little story stuff. Like the matches they weren't the focal point of the show, except for the Monsters Ball match. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
So
and that was really good. All right. Move on from that. So Impact, what do you give it?
Everything, I would give it like a solid B plus.
Okay. I'm not going to fully review it. I didn't get to watch the whole show, but yeah, the Monster Ball match was a lot of fun.
I just have to say, I don't know what Alley Catch was thinking. Look at her gear. She doesn't wear pants. Why would you pile drive that woman's head? Why would you pile drive her into thumbtacks?
Yeah.
You saw that instant regret on her face when she did it. That's probably my favorite moment of the match. Was just like, yeah, they're going for it, but you can see her character break when she does that. It's just like, oh God, I forgot I don't wear pants. Because Masha had pants on. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. You go to Friday Night SmackDown. So Friday Night SmackDown, again, in real life, the hurricane was hitting Florida and shit like that. So SmackDown was short-handed, and they made the best of it because it was actually still a really good SmackDown. The kickoff is Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa versus Ricochet and Madcap Moss.
It was good. It was nice and high energy.
Yep.
Next to Ricochet and Madcap.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Why does he always look like he's fired out of a cannon? What the hell, man?
Probably.
He's the real life cannonball. Is what you're trying to say?
Probably. And then also, Drew McIntyre was looking to defeat Outspoken Theory, and then Alpha Academy came to jump him, and then Johnny Gargano and Kevin Owens come for the save.
And then that leads to another match.
Yep, 6-man tag later on. We got Hit Row defeat Los Lotharios.
This was fun. It was still more of a fun match.
Yeah. We got Ronda Rousey defeating Natalya by submission.
I'm just mad. Every time they have a rivalry, when in the hell are you supposed to believe that Natty's gonna win?
One day.
Like, they always do it. They're friends, and then they get mad at each other, and then Ronda Rousey beats up Natty.
Yeah, that's like abusive relationship.
It's not like it was a bad match.
Yeah.
It was not very long, but I'm just sitting there like, you ain't gonna win this match.
Yeah, pretty much. We got Liv Morgan coming down with a bat, and they go into a little brawl with the bat.
I thought the bat had barbed wire on it because of the letters on it.
Yeah.
So when they started like holding it in their hands, I was like, are they crazy?
Yeah.
I was like, Liv is out of her mind, but no, there was no barbed wire. And also the magic bat that when she got hit by Ronda, did you see it? It bounced on the floor and it flew in the ring.
Yeah, it did. There you go. There you go. We got Sheamus producing Shillelagh and fighting Imperium.
Of course, why not? I mean, well, it wasn't a good idea. It didn't work out well.
Tried.
Why not?
At least he tried. We got Bayley defeating Shanti and the return of the Tank.
Hell yeah. And it's upgraded, son.
Yeah, man.
It's got live rounds now. That's with Shanti. Oh, she looked cool as hell. Her
100%. Yeah,
like her chaps and the stockings look cool as like.
Yep.
All right, Shanti.
She looks pretty badass. And then our main event was McIntyre, Owens, and Gargano defeat Theory and Alpha Academy. Very entertaining match.
I mean, he asked for it. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Theory asked for it.
And
catch this ass whooping.
Yep, he ain't got whacked with the straps as well. That looked painful. So SmackDown, what do you give it?
SmackDown, solid show. I'm gonna give it an
A. Same here, good show. And short-handed, and it's still a really good show. I love the backstage stuff with Jey Uso and Sami Zayn as well.
Yes.
That's always entertaining as well.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. We go to AEW Rampage, and we kick off with the AEW's World Tag Team Championship match. We got Private Party, we got Butcher and the Blade, and we got the Acclaim.
It was a cluster, but it was a cluster in a good way because it was fun. I like all three teams involved, so it was good.
I just have a thing with, if you guys have a ranking, why doesn't the tag champions ever fight anyone in the ranking?
You're right.
Just saying. Butcher and Blade and Private Party are not in the top 5 right now. So, just saying. But other than that, it was a decent match. You got Lexi Nair was backstage, and we TBS champion Jade Cargill and Vicky Guerrero interrupts with Nyla Rose stepping up to challenge Cargill.
I mean, we've been saying where the hell's Nyla Rose been, so
there you go.
We got it.
She's busy buying toys with Ethan Page.
Yeah.
True.
It's true.
Gotta earn that money to buy them toys.
Busted.
The Firms lead Moriarty with W. Morrissey defeat Fuego del Sol. Oh my God. They destroy Fuego del Sol. Who has not destroyed this boy?
Yeah. I mean, they could have found somebody else for that faction to beat up.
Yeah.
Somebody at least a little heavier.
Yeah. But
because if I'm supposed to be fearing them now, not really.
Not really. Everyone beats him up.
Yep.
Even -1 probably beats him up.
I mean, I think -1 actually did beat him up.
I think he did. He did. We got Willow Nightingale versus Jamie Hayter with Dr. Britt Baker and Rebel. With her.
Yeah. This is my favorite match of the show. It was great.
Very good match.
It was just humanity, so
Yeah, that was my only thing, right, with the shenanigans, and also the referee kind of like her head was directly in the direction where Britt Baker was kind of interfering and kind of annoyed me. Like, there's no way you did not see that. I don't know, just me. Other than that, it was a really good match, very athletic match as well, and they both look good. That was probably one of the haters like more positive matches I've seen so far.
I just thought it was good that she got another girl of her stature.
Yeah.
To swing as hard as she could and do power moves right back and to stand up to her realistically, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's pretty good.
We got Ryan Namath get destroyed by Hook. Yeah, they're coming.
This poor boy. He doesn't know where to shut up.
Exactly. And then we got main event time, and we got Dark Order's John Silver with Alex Reynolds versus Whoosh and Andrade El Idolo and Jose, the assistant.
Not a bad match. I just kind of thought it was funny how at the beginning they started outside. He hit
Yeah.
Silver in the face with a full ass trash can.
Yeah.
I was just like, damn, son. It was all right. It wasn't anything. But again, my problem is always. But what about Silver?
I honestly think they should. I've been saying that they should. There's a couple between them and the Best Friends. They don't win.
No.
At all. So
and Orange always gets to the end of the tournament and loses or something like that.
So why should I invest in these guys if you're not giving me something to invest in?
Yeah, exactly.
And I like them. I like Silver, and I've been warming up to him more and more as I see him go. But you can't keep losing like that.
Yeah, they can't just keep building them up, like highlight them time wise, and like they just lose
all the damn time.
All right.
Anyway, AEW Rampage, where you give it?
I'm gonna give it a C+. I thought the women's match was amazing. I liked it. I need more of that.
I'm gonna go C, and the women's match was the highlight of the show. And last but not least, we will give you the Extreme Rules predictions that's coming up on WWE Network or Peacock, whatever you have, on Saturday. This Saturday. I'm actually looking forward to it. Let me get the card real fast. And I forgot we were doing it. Anyway, so far matches we have that have been announced. We do have, first things first, the women's women's title match. We have Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan in an Extreme Rules match.
To be honest, I think Liv's gonna lose this match.
Yeah.
Yes. I think she is.
I don't
want her to.
Yeah.
But I think she is.
I say Liv wins with Shayna interfering somehow.
I think Liv might lose because of Shayna.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think it just might be that she just gets outmatched in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Liv. I'm gonna keep Liv champion right now.
All right.
Raw Women's Championship match. You got Bianca Belair versus Bayley in a ladder match.
I think if Control does not step in this match and beat the hell out of her, I mean, unless she has her two girls with her.
Yeah.
Unless Bianca has Asuka and
Alexa.
You know what I mean?
I would say this would be a perfect opportunity if they're gonna do this White Rabbit thing. It would cost Bianca the title.
Okay.
And then
what's it supposed to be?
If the White Rabbit happens to be Bray Wyatt and we controlling Alexa Bliss.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. I believe it's the White. I think the White Rabbit is Bray Wyatt, and I think everyone else thinks it is Bray Wyatt. Shout outs to the creativity of what they're doing with this. I've been enjoying everything they've been doing with this.
Even though it's not been on TV?
Yeah, well, you have to catch the code. The code be on TV. You gotta catch it.
Well, the whole thing with the song is not on TV.
Yeah, the song. The song. But it's very creative that you got this much of a buzz without actually showing it on TV.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually pretty fucking cool. And I like the song because I always think of Snake Eater.
I don't think it. Which part of the game is? Well, no, it's on the radio. You have to pick that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the commercial.
Yeah. The original commercial.
Yep. I think Bailey is gonna take the title.
It just makes sense. You got a whole faction, use it.
Yeah.
Why not now?
And we love to see factions.
Let's see how they do it. Because if it's a team thing, then I could see what you're talking about being something to look out for.
Yeah.
But if Bianca comes out there by herself, that's stupid.
You're stupid.
It is. She had a team for like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
To fight Bailey. Come on, why are you gonna stop now?
Yeah.
So,
I have a feeling that because I think Bailey's going to take the title, but I don't think it's going to be over between her and Bianca. And I think War Games is going to be Belair and her team versus Damage Control and one person. So, we got Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins inside the fight pit. Guest referee Daniel Cormier.
I think Seth Rollins wins again because Daniel Cormier is on the tape. And he knocks out Riddle at the last second. Boom.
I think Riddle, this is the one Riddle got to win.
I'm just calling shenanigans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just calling shenanigans. That's it.
I think this match, I 100% think Riddle needs to win this match. Because he has not.
The last one
Yeah, I said. And then Seth Rollins, you gotta give him something. Damn, he got nothing.
No, give him nothing.
Give him something.
No. Seriously, you know what's funny? If you put it in the spotlight, put it this way: stop messing with Seth Rollins. You can't beat him. Just go back.
Yeah.
Fight other people, and then he'll have a successful career.
Yeah.
Until one day, he's champ or something. And then Seth Rollins shows up and he starts having flashbacks. That's it. Just leave him alone.
I'm gonna go Riddle with this one.
Okay. All right.
Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross in a strap match.
It's hard for me to pick anybody but Kross. Why would you debut this be your first big match and you lose?
Yeah.
So those types of things have me saying Kross.
Yeah.
But I think shenanigans also.
I think shenanigans also as well. I think we're gonna see what the White Rabbit is, and I think we're gonna start seeing it into play. And maybe this also is a match that gets affected by it.
Mm-hmm. I think more than likely it's like this match that we'll see it. Yeah.
Or maybe two.
You never know.
Yep. You got Edge versus Finn Balor in an I Quit match.
I mean, I can honestly see anyone losing this match. I can see Edge losing because it's still in the middle of a storyline. I can definitely see Finn Balor losing. I'm gonna go Edge. I'm gonna go
Balor.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Finn Balor because this is a way to get Judgment Day on a winning path right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go Finn Balor.
All right, cool.
And supposedly they're supposed to be giving him a big push with the Judgment Day, so I might start with this match.
We'll see.
And then the last match that was just added was the Brawling Brutes versus the Imperium in a 6-man tag team, good old fashioned Donnybrook match. It's pretty much
gotta win, right?
Yeah.
They have to win. The Brawling, if it's named after you, you can't lose that.
Yeah, I got the Brawling Brutes.
You gotta take your hats away if you lose. So yeah, I got the Brawling Brutes.
Brawling Brutes is good with that, and then also it gives there's a big momentum on Sheamus' side right now. You want to kind of take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
That crowd pop right now for Sheamus is fucking ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
And it's well respected. It's well earned. All right, we are. That's it. Of everything the week in wrestling and our predictions. Oh, Bound for Glory, I think, is this week as well, right?
That's fast. Damn.
Is it?
Victory Road was last week.
Bound for Glory is October 7th.
Damn.
We was gonna, me and you with the opinion was gonna go, but he wound up having to work. Or I don't know. We were thinking about going.
Where is it?
It's in Albany.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah. But we'll see. Anyway, we could do a little prediction here. We got Brian Myers versus Open Challenge for the Digital Media title.
See, this is one I was looking forward to. I don't have an idea though. Maybe somebody from New Japan.
I'm gonna stick with Brian Myers.
Do you have a guess?
I have no clue who he is, but I want Brian Myers to beat his ass. Cheat if you have to.
Who said it's a he? It could be a she. You never know.
Cheat if you have to. I don't care who it is. Take her out. Take him out. Maybe Cardona returns.
Maybe, but I heard. Thanks to the Major Wrestler Figure podcast, I heard he can't throw off the double birds. So
okay.
I don't know.
We got Josh Alexander versus Eddie Edwards for the Impact World Championship.
The story is really good.
Yeah.
You should watch some of the promo. I told you last week he had a Captain America promo.
Okay.
So he's Captain Canada. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might lose. The way things been building up with Honor No More, I think they might take him. I think they might take him. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might have to look back on that, but right now I'm going to keep Josh Alexander as champion.
Okay.
Just because he's been delivering great matches with the title.
I also think he's booked for some dates.
Yeah.
I think I saw he's wrestling some stuff further on down the night, so I don't think he's losing.
You got Jordan Grace versus Masha Slamovitch for the knockout Impact.
It would be cool with the amount of work they put in with Masha Slamovitch if she won. That's what I'm saying.
I have a feeling that this is the night. I think she's winning.
Like I love Jordan Grace as champ.
Yeah.
Champ. So, but I think they put in so much work. It's not unexpected. So I'm gonna say Masha.
Okay. You got Honor No More versus Motor City Machine Guns for the Impact World Championship.
I think Honor No More's gonna keep it.
Okay.
I think so.
I think so as well.
That faction is strong right now. They're real strong.
You got Mike Bailey versus Frankie Garzarian.
See this one? I think Garzarian might take it.
I will stick with
you. He came in and won the number one contenders match for that, which was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mia Yim for being in that match. That was pretty dope. But I think Frankie might take it.
Okay. I'm gonna keep Mike Bailey with it because I've been liking his matches.
Mm-hmm.
Career-threatening match. You got Mia Yim versus Mickie James.
There's no way Mickey's losing.
Mickey's not losing
because this is the stipulation is she loses, she retires immediately. So
okay,
she's
so
not losing.
They're gonna hold that for at least the whole year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think Mia Yim's contract is over with Impact after this.
Okay.
You got
about War Games. You better be careful.
Yeah. You got VXT, Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo versus Jessica and Tyler Backery.
Oh, so they decided the team. Okay, because they were like they didn't say which three,
okay.
Which of the three they were gonna have as a tag team. So if it's those two, I don't know. I think they retain.
Yeah. And then the last thing they have is the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. Is an intergender match, and you win a title shot any time.
You know what? Here, okay, I'm calling it. If the women's championship match is in the beginning, I think Jordan Grace might. By the rules of Impact, could she lose the first match and then end up in that one?
Usually, this match kicks off the show.
Oh, okay. If
so,
that's the case, yeah.
I will say so. Right now, the people that are in the match is PCO, Rick Swan, Chelsea Shaw, Heath, Gunjar, Bobby Fish, Steve McLean, Moose, Sami Callihan.
Well, put me down. I don't want to bet against Heath.
I'm gonna go me. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go surprise person, Matt Cardona.
There's still one person not said.
There's 20 people.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of people.
My first theory, I'm still standing with if they don't have all the names, right?
Yeah.
Because that would be cool because she could be the first. If you want to erase the actual first woman to win the Impact title, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's true. Last but not, we have the podcast we listen to. Shout out to Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. They're always a fun show, and they go into a lot of the Mattel stuff that got released during the Target Geek Out stuff. So they talk about that, and they also talk about Matt Cardona's live show debut, where he did the play, the wrestling play.
Yes,
in Jersey. Yeah.
Sounded good. Sounded fun.
Yeah. So definitely check that out. I just finished listening to Shane Helms on After the Bell.
Good episode.
Yep. Sir. And it kind of gives you the inside of what happens backstage, which is actually a cool conversation. Did I listen to anything else? I listened to the Kurt Angle podcast. Shout outs to Menu with Opinion because he recommended listening to it. It was about his fight Unforgiven with Benoit and the lead up to it. And he had like a really dumbass promo. It was like, you're a boy and I'm a man and I'm gonna man shit like that. And it was fucking hilarious. So shout outs to Minion for recommending that. It was actually really funny.
Nice.
But he also go into the matches and stuff like that, and Unforgiven 03, I think it is. Okay. We got Tales from the Pro Wrestling Territories. The people that are producing the show, Tales from the Territories, that The Rock is producing on Vice TV. They're on Talk is Jericho. It was actually a really good conversation as well.
Nice.
Renee Parquet didn't have any wrestlers, so I didn't really listen to it. Ryan Saint had Kayla.
Hey Kayla.
Yeah, Kayla Braxton was on Ryan Santance. It was actually a good conversation. And last but not least, we have the Wrestling Retrospect. This week is your pick, so who you got?
I was thinking about it, I forgot, and then I thought about a different person. So this week, I'm gonna say let's pick Mickie James.
Okay.
So there we go. I'm gonna try to find anything that's not the most popular stuff, so I'm not looking up the Trish match.
One match I will say,
you know which one.
I think the one match I will say is probably one of my favorite matches of hers is her return match against Asuka.
Yeah, I'm against Asuka.
That was a fantastic match.
Yes, sir.
And I also like her run. I actually liked her run with Alexa Bliss. I thought they were great.
I believe
and
she
funny.
also had a really good match with Ember Moon.
Yes, she did.
A really, really good match.
Yes, she did. She did. Was the takeover? Yeah. So there's a lot of good stuff with Mickie James. All right, I'm excited for that. All right, we wrap this up. This is the Wrestling Babble Podcast. Thank you for listening. Follow us on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Twitch, all Mark with the Mic. Follow the Wrestling Babble page on Facebook and the Wrestling Week on Facebook. We are very active on there. We got all the news from the Hasbro Con that happened this week. All the figures are released, stuff like that. We'll probably talk about it on Against by SR Podcast. We also did talk about it on the Morphicast, so yeah, check those things out. And follow Wrestling Week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Follow us anywhere and everywhere. That is Twitter, that is Tumblr, that is Instagram, that is YouTube, that is Spotify, that is also we got a WordPress. Check it out.
Yep. Peace out, laters, and always remember, follow the Jinkies.
'Cause he's hungry.